I'm playing against Duke week 1. Pretty sure Duke's decent. I'm my team builder, but I'm Rutgers.
As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, a squad looking to put on a show.
Joe Mama.
A team from the SEC, the Duke Blue Devils. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollock from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer.
Why is onside kick the first suggestion? Oh my god, I'm gonna accidentally onside recover so many times. It's gonna be so bad. Whatever.
The Blue Devils about to kick it away and get this season started. Looking for blockers. Didn't find any crease.
I don't like that my undersleeves are red because that's my primary color. That's stupid. Oh well. I don't know if I've played this guy before. Oh, I forgot about Stadium Pulse. Oh my god. Get this shit out the game. I don't miss this.
They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Running behind that left side. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him.
Nice, we got a first down.
You love to see this on offense early in drives, getting that kind of yardage.
Because of the bad throw?
Offense has it at the 20.
Oh, you used meter. I see what you're saying.
Keeping it on the ground with the single back. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there.
Well,
I don't know my playbook yet.
Help this offense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. The short hands, it's Benjamin. Gets it out across the 40. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 42 as this offense trying to put together a good drive.
You know, it's funny. I know running backs oftentimes are afterthoughts when it comes to the passing game, but when you think about it, this guy's been making people miss his entire life taking handoffs. So why wouldn't you try to get him involved in the passing game as well? You just saw in that last play how dangerous he is.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the
middle.
Just inside the 35, 1st and 10 from the 34. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's strong. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, never complain.
I didn't set my audibles. Fuck.
Of the drive.
So I've done that.
Looking to throw again. Quickly out to the tight end. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business.
Well, they're getting the first against zone coverage. I think a big part of this for young quarterbacks out there is if you're going to be throwing into zone coverage, you got to throw on time. You can't stare down receivers because the entire defense has their eyes on you, so you can't telegraph where the ball is going. You've got to hold it to the very last possible second. Try to freeze defenders with your eyes, and then throw the ball into open areas of the field, anticipating where your guy's going to be.
There he goes. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down.
No, I couldn't get to the hole.
How about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front?
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on it.
Ninth play of the opening drive coming up, and now they face a third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone.
Lucky that wasn't intercepted.
He was going for 6 right there.
Once you start to get down here towards the goal line, it's so much more difficult to throw the football. And you really want to stretch the defense sideline to sideline and use your speed and take advantage of the grass when you see it. They try to take a little bit of a shot down the field unsuccessfully. Nice job by this defense.
On fourth down, they'll throw for it.
I got fucking pressured immediately. That sucks. Good defense.
Hey, you come out early in the game, you're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these fourth downs. You didn't get that one, but don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. Just a pickup of a couple out to the 15-yard line. All right, guys, let's look at the big picture for Duke. The only important expectations are the ones inside the program, but when you start the season on the outside of the rankings looking in, it can give you a little bit of an edge, can't it?
Yeah, they want to prove to everybody they should have been ranked coming into this year. These players are angry. They feel like they're being disrespected, and they want to make a point to the entire college football world with a big win today.
Yeah, and you hear it all off.
Running free. Turning on the Jets. And the tackle
Guess we're not running match.
Not before. That completion gets them 30+.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Oh, come on.
They make the stop.
That's a tackle immediately after the catch, dude.
Pick up a first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Fires to the end zone.
Let's go.
Speedster
with the pick. This is why we're putting you on defense. Get a pick six, please. No, fuck.
About the only good thing that happened for the offense on
Oh,
that
that's
play,
great.
at least it wasn't a pick six. What a return.
Yeah, that didn't look good for the offense. You know all those big fellas, those O-linemen, they're not going to be able to...
The next
make
Travis
the play.
Hunter.
So as the DB getting the interception, you know, if you can break that play and you can get past that level, it might be to the house. It might be to the crib. Lucky that wasn't a pick six.
Nice if I can run the ball.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around, that make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job.
Bad
defense. Great in the tackle for a loss on first down.
And a big hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
It's 1st and 10. They've moved it to the 41. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Firing deep. Grabs it inside the 10. Into their happy
I don't get to celebrate because it's doing this injury thing. That's
is huge, and also the anticipation.
I scored a 50-yard touchdown for my first touchdown of the season, and I'm trying to celebrate, and it doesn't let me celebrate because somebody got injured on the previous play, so we had to make a decision on whether or not we wanted to keep him in. So my celebration for my first touchdown of the year gets canceled. This is gonna be terrible. It auto suggests onside kick and onside recover as my suggestion. I'm gonna accidentally onside kick and onside recover so many times.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Moore. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Timeout call by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Offense getting set for first down. Wants to throw on first down. Tossed over the middle. It's Moore. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Nice heads-up play by the defense to jump on that ball after it got popped out.
Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. From the gun, they'll try the middle. It's a running room. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. He's up to 51 yards rushing in the early going, and he is making an impact in the first game of the season. Right back to the well. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
To the air on second down. Oh, they're after him. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. It's downfield. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. 1st and goal from the 9. The offense threatening. Close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. Trying to pull his way in.
I mean, I would hope so, considering your ranking.
Inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
They've pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Gets the back moving. Grinding and churning close to the goal line, but he'll be stopped inches short.
But when you get down here inside the red zone, you got to be able to run the football. And it's one thing to do it conventionally, but I like the idea of mixing it up and trying to go jet sweep.
Big early test for both teams in this opening game of the season. It's 3rd and goal. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. The sneak scores it.
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. So they started that drive barely into opponent's territory and went 48 yards. And it was finished off with the quarterback sneak. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Handoff to the lone back. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Flying down the left side.
Really? That's why we're giving up points?
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Duke.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous. If he gets into the second level, great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
Fair catch, called for and made. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Takes the handoff. It's Benjamin. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. He now has 63 yards rushing already. You want to talk about establishing the running game. They're doing that in the season opener. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there.
We're accepting that. Okay.
So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Off play action. Fires to the big fella. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
And that's why play action is going to be big in this game. You saw how it just frees the second level of that defense just for a second and allowed the tight end to work himself vertically down the field. But how about this guy after the catch, right? So hard to bring down. What a
Oh, terrible angle I just took.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still just a very short gain.
I didn't think he would get that
Let's
block.
see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Weber. On the move at the 30. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play, and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
I have no idea what plays I'm calling. I made my playbook yesterday. I don't know what these plays do.
They've got him wobbling after that big play now to pay it off on 1st and 10 from inside.
What the fuck is this?
Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He's got it on the run. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Going to swing it on second down. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Ohio is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Peden Stadium, but the Bobcats have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over Texas State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Might be changing the route. They'll start this drive going to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Moore.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Blue Devils can really attack on this second and short. Here's the handoff. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
This is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh.
Quarterback just flat missed him. Incomplete.
Man, this is an unbelievable start for this defender in this game, guy. That's already his second PD in this game. Playing with his eyes, he's breaking on the ball. You just can't start a game any better.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. Just a hair too much on it from this big-armed sophomore quarterback.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Takes a hit as he fires.
Dude, come on.
They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line.
That's a great example of him understanding where everybody is on the field. Because
not even going for an interception there.
But he knew he was going to get hit. He had to get rid of it quickly, dumped it off, and he let his guy go make a big play for him.
The Blue Devils are marching down the field. The pull and throw off the RPO.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Blue Devils can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Quarterback making adjustments. He spins that thing down the middle. He's got it for a big play.
Sure. Converts a 3rd down on a terrible throw and then scores a touchdown for free.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback, wide receiver. You can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Coming out with it, it's Black. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. this drive from the 18-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Now he's going to break the pocket. But a little time, lets it go. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass. Throws to the wideout. He makes the catch. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down.
Well, this defense is being challenged, and this secondary in particular. And I know a DB made the tackle there, but we're only in the second quarter, and already this quarterback has over 200 yards passing.
From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. The give to the back.
Out of my way. Oh, my goodness.
And the defense
Had a lane.
I can't
get through it.
To the run. When you commit to the
Standing
run
there.
like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. With the catch, it's Benjamin. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Well, he made the grab, but the doors closed quickly after that.
And I like this. I want to find
I
my
got
running back. Man, he's got to do a little more damage after the catch. I need a stiff arm. I need a spin move. I need something where he can make that guy miss and pick up a bunch of yards and maybe get a big play out of it.
That's caught. It's Benjamin. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense.
I don't want to get hit like that.
Given up multiple first downs on this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Quick completion to the right. Good, solid pickup there. Now they can start to smell it with a first down at the 31.
Man, this defense, they have got to get better in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, this offense might hang 50 on you by the end of the game.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. That's reeled in. It's Weber. Makes the tackle right at the 21-yard line. Pickup of 10 on the play, and this offense is threatening with a first down. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. And the quick shuffle pass.
I know that one falls incomplete, but I love the idea of finding ways to get this running back the ball, right? You can hand it off to him. He's got really good hands. Already has a few catches in this game. I think you keep trying to leak him out of the backfield and let him take advantage of this defense throwing the ball.
Wants to fire on second down. Pocket breaking down. Quarterback feeling the pressure. Down he goes at the 22.
Yeah, that's a great job. And listen, this quarterback's had success. He's already thrown for 2 touchdowns. We got to make him feel uncomfortable. This is still early in the game. Nice job by the defense, getting a hit on the quarterback and making him think a little bit.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires downfield. He's got it.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
This offense has been running up and down the field, and here they are, 1st and goal, a chance to tack on another one before halftime. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And how about that? That's 2 really good plays in a row by this defense. They gave up a lot of yards to get down here, bowing their necks up. It's most important when you get in this area. 2nd and goal now, they get the big stop.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. looking to fire. Back swinging for the goal line. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass.
No, he's not in.
Pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few.
And I think that completion is as good as a first down, right? Because you've set yourself up now in 4th and inches. Quarterback sneak's going to get it done. You can keep this drive alive.
So they've got the lead. They can make it a 2-score game with a chip shot field goal, but instead, the offense is out there on 4th down. And they're in for a touchdown.
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps the foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. We're just about ready to start the second half. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd.
Play.
They
I'll see
finally
you
get
too.
a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He might want another play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the tight
I
end.
missed again.
There he goes.
I saw.
Good.
I also just
solid
came out
pickup
in the wrong
on that
defense.
one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
To the air on first down. Here's the pressure.
Let's go. Good play.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Oh, he was hoping to make something out of that return, but they'll have it first down at the 39.
Man, this is how we do it. Defensively, you go into halftime, you make adjustments. You talk about, we've seen them do this, we've seen them do that. Let's get ready for it. Let's have a plan. Plan executed. You could tell they knew what was coming, did a great job defensively, forcing an interception right out the gates to start the second half.
And the offense takes over to dip into its bag of ball plays. Finds a little space.
Okay, whoever Johnston is should never be my backup running back. Got it. I got it. Sucks.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Off play fake. Grabbed behind the line. It's Benjamin. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Gonna run it. It's Benjamin. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Back to the run defense there.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
Let's go. Let's drill the 56-yarder. I'm goated.
Just enough. And they'll push that lead down a little further.
And that's a really good response by this defense. Their offense throws an interception, puts them in bad field position. They respond with
that's the longest field goal I've ever hit in college football.
Yeah, they got 3 points, but great job by this defense.
Not even kidding. Those are so fucking hard. They go so fast. Especially, don't even start. If it's on an angle, I'm not even attempting it. I'm punting. I don't care.
First play of the drive, wants to throw. Makes the grab.
Let me switch this. Oh, another one. Wow.
Defense falls on the
I got 2 fumbles today.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get Hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get the
Electronic
football.
Arts.
Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up.
See, they're going to hold out.
Down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up.
Yeah, I mean, not going to, but there's like a, like Angel Reese said something about it, and I just thought it was funny.
And they are threatening. 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Firing to the right, complete. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10.
I think they're paid more because they don't make money.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at 1st and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
They use those back-to-back explosives to set him up for
the NBA subsidizes the WNBA. I do think they should get paid more. It's just like, I don't know where they're going to get the money from. I also don't pay enough attention to be like, oh, are the owners taking $9 gazillion and not paying their players? Like, I don't know if that's the case or if it's just there's not enough money to go around. I have no clue. But that's independent. Oh, I guess that's not independent. Yeah.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal.
But, well, if the WNBA makes a bunch of money, then theoretically the players should get a piece of it.
They'll run it to the left. Looking for the
touchdown. Oh, yes. Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year
got what they wanted and then realized it was worse than they thought.
This game has shown.
Yeah.
The very opening whistle. This offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is good
that
at
too.
Teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
I mean, like, yeah, like they're on the map now, and it's like, they're killer.
Guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Memphis
well, part of that is I didn't care at all. Like some of them, many of them are really good. Like a lot of them. It's just the unfortunate thing is all I see is highlights of Angel Reese directing layups. Like I've caught a few games. I know that they're not actually all terrible. I know that it's not such a bad product that nobody should be watching it. It's just for some, I mean, not for some reason. Obviously, the NBA is a better product. Like people would rather see men dunking than, you know, what the women. Like it's just they're just not. Like I feel like the nature of basketball makes it harder. Like soccer, it's less important to have that like wow factor of. Oh wow, that guy's a freak athlete who just hit the ball really hard. Like we don't need that as much as in basketball. Like 90% of the allure is, oh, I'm LeBron James and I'm bigger, faster, and stronger than everybody. Like that's a huge selling point of the sport that doesn't exist in the same way. Or like Wemby is a freaking alien, but like we don't have a Wemby.
He uncorks a laser deep down the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
And that's a big shot.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to watch Bob Cousy these days.
This offense has to continue to do more of that.
Bob Cousy would have been like burned at the stake. Or no, wait, I said that wrong. Kyrie Irving would have been burned at the stake in that era. Yes.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands.
What the fuck? Okay, well, Speedster give it and the Speedster take it back. He just got cut. Oh, I was pressed. Okay, I didn't know that was a press. Okay, that's my fault. My fault, pimp. Put you in a bad spot.
It's working now, but it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
From the gun, looking for a man. He gets in there for the two-point conversion, and now we have a two-possession game. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
That shouldn't just be testing out random shit.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
What haven't I called yet? That's good.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on first down. It's complete on the right side. And a good job.
Just stop right. That's right. Fucking sucks. Fuck that. Never calling that play again.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Unloads to the
wow, he read that so well.
And boy, did this D need that.
That's crazy.
Taking it the other way. And he's going to run it all the way back.
Oh, he's got fucking Heisman ball hawk. Okay, sure. Fuck off, man. I'm not throwing at that guy the entire rest of the game. No fucking shit. Oh, I just fucking... Great. I had to stop and I fucked it because...
Incomplete on the two-point try, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if they get another chance. Now the two-point conversion attempt is coming. Out of the gun, looking to throw. He's got it for the two-point conversion.
I'm so stupid. Whatever.
They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. He'll bring it out. It's Black. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
Literally knew he wasn't even open. Like, I just threw it because I thought I would break out in front of him and win a 50-50 ball. And the DB just ran the route for him.
Backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Going to take a shot. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the end. He's got it.
My quarterback was having such a good game, too, and I threw a fucking stupid pick.
First down at the 37.
Entirely my fault.
This quarterback has been really good today. Has been on top of it, seeing things really, really well. That pass right there put him over the 300-yard mark. That's a pretty good day.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage.
These guys do not block.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Second down, he'll throw it. Throws to the tight end. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out.
Team builder.
How about that incredible
This is one of my alternates.
diving out, stretching out,
Yeah.
and hauling that pass in. Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB.
My team just does not block at all.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. The give to the back.
Again. Oh, okay.
Covering it up and not
Or
letting the
whatever.
offense get it back. It's a turnover.
As a defender, you love the big hits.
You're not
know what
down?
the cherry on the sundae is? When you get
Probably shouldn't have done that, but oh well.
hit and force the fumble.
Yeah, word. Let's go.
This
Get that
coach
ball back.
wanted to be
Okay.
absolutely certain on a challenge. He was right. The previous play will be overturned. They recovered their own fumble, but now it's third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Campbell.
No, I mean, I shouldn't have caught it in the first place.
Maybe just a
To be
couple of
fair.
inches short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
Tries to slither
What?
forward on the sneak. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Yeah, and I think those quarterback sneaks used to be for the big, strapping quarterbacks. But, man, nowadays, dude, all you got to do is fall forward, and it's such a hard play to stop. So you see this all across all levels of football, and it's just a difficult play.
You just figure out how to run the ball in this game. I can't be passing every play like this. It's not going to work.
On the run, it's
That
Campbell.
works.
He's loose. All out of space.
That was a fantastic downfield block, Mr. Strong. Great job.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
Quarterback looking for just a crack on the sneak. Sneaks it in.
The defense knew coming into this game they were going to have their hands full. Not only did they have to worry about these running backs in the running game, they had to worry about
got my lead back.
as well on design.
Feeling a little dicey there for a minute. I mean, yeah, but you know what I mean. I was fumbling that away for a second. Yeah, I was getting a little too cute.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return.
Might need to tune the fumbles a bit. Like, there have been 3 in this game, which is kind of a lot. I don't even know if that's something we could touch, to be really honest.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll start this drive going to the air. Here he goes, breaking the pocket.
Decision.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pick.
Yeah, what's up?
There.
Nice job by the QB,
Okay.
sitting back in the pocket. You can tell he wants to throw the football, go through his progressions. Nothing home, take off, and slide. I love the slide at the end. Don't take a big shot.
The Blue Devils with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. The give to the tailback. Crosses the 30. He's got away. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Here comes the heat.
Oh.
And the pass is incomplete as the final play of the third quarter. Fourth quarter is coming. So the final period starts with a second down play. The offense changing the play. Second down, they'll go to the air.
Thank God he missed the throw. I don't know where my defense is. Was he getting hit?
Explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down.
No, not at all. I don't know. That's another thing I wanted to adjust. 8 minutes is a little much. We did not play with 8-minute quarters last year.
Get on the board and get some
Maybe
of this
we did.
momentum back.
Maybe it was 7. I don't know. They were definitely long, but 8 minutes is a lot.
And they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Looking to take a shot. And
Did you just catch the ball, homie?
Down, but now
I mean, like, at least it's third down, so, like,
and the Blue Devils
not terrible,
decide to
but...
punt it away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. This punt will be down just inside the 40-yard line.
Yeah, like, I thought my guy was going to touch it, and it wouldn't let me click on, so I got scared, but it worked out.
They'll start this drive 60
I think I just can't run because of, like, he's, like, in something that, like, he's just got so many players scrunched up at on the D-line.
Looking for space. It's Campbell.
And then they just, like, they shouldn't be able to immediately crash out if they're pinched in that far.
Stopping the run is very
That's
high
been my
on every
issue.
defensive coordinator's
Seeing man the
list.
one time I'm calling an
Making the team
RPO.
one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run on that play right there.
Holds and fires.
Oh, hold the block!
Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with a big lead, he's still taking shots.
Wide receiver going in motion. Little touch pass to the receiver. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
I mean, I have fucking nothing. Here on second and long. I feel like, or at least when I'm running the ball, that is.
Back to pass. Rushes on him. Quarterback
feeling
that pressure, and he's knocked down at the
Reader is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack.
Please, just let me hot route him to something, finally. God.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. The sure hands, it's Campbell. Knocked out of bounds after a good gain on that one. They'll spot it at the 43.
That makes the punch a little better, I guess.
Well, I tell you, man, this guy's been putting on a show all game long. We've seen his decision-making. We've seen his athleticism. Because of him, they've got this huge lead in the 4th quarter. So why
not the worst
stop
punch.
throwing it? Just keep it going.
Not the best punch.
Good.
This drive will open from the 15. Here's the give off the left side. Danced his way through traffic, pick up a 4 to the 19. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Might be calling a hot route. Motion from the back. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. With the catch, it's Moore.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
The Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Grabbed in the middle, it's Moore. They'll pick up the 1st down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line.
I think if you're the head coach at this point, you're telling your offense, it doesn't matter what's happened up to this point in the game. Obviously, things haven't gone our way, but we have a chance to execute in a 2-minute situation and give ourselves a chance to win. Let's go do it one play at a time.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
This time he's got it.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
And the Blue Devils come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Just keep slinging it.
No, I couldn't switch it.
In the middle, it's Anthony. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
The Blue Devils are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. That's caught. It's Moore. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work.
And these are these moments, man, when you're trailing by a couple possessions, you've got to put it together. Your quarterback has to come through. I mean, it's not a surprise. It's going to be passes. He's got to be smart. He's got to be quick with his decision-making, and they kind of got to be up near the line.
Into the secondary on the right. Inside the 15, out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score.
The only way they were getting back in this game is if they did that. Great job. Huge explosive play by this offense. We need multiple scores. Got to keep the hammer down.
Finally, that's some pressure.
Gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. This offense thought they had the defense reeling on its heels, but the D stands tall and comes up with a sack.
Yeah, but why not, right? If I make a big play, I got no problem going back to it. But the defense said,
fires deep toward the end zone.
Wow. I feel like that should have been covered better. Did I just forward?
They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how how to get in his quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing, he's working defensively. We got to figure something out. We
I
got
had
to try
my
to do something a little bit different. Bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
Nice.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
I have no idea how to play defense in this game. It's impossible. But at the same time, I feel very incompetent on offense, so I don't really know how that works. I say that, but I have 45 points.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving.
I don't think any of my players have broken a single tackle all game.
For a gain of 2 to the 28.
Late in football games, I have a plan. I want to run the football. I want to put my quarterback in great situations if I do throw it. Low risk, keep that clock moving, get a few first downs. And if I get a few first downs with that clock moving, I get the W and get out of here.
To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Campbell. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
Dude, ran through my lineman. Didn't even touch him. Like, come on.
And this situation here on second down is
That's
the exact
ridiculous.
situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking.
Like,
Now,
I'm
in a
fine with him
situation
shedding the block,
they wanna throw the
but
football.
sprinting
How
through
much
him?
do they
Come on
trust
now.
their quarterback not to make a mistake here late in the football game with the lead.
They'll move the wide receiver. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. It's complete.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
Yeah, this looks like a great play.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10.
This looks
They'll
insane.
move the tight end.
Okay, well, it's not as insane as it looks.
On the ground.
It's pretty good.
Not
I mean, it's
much
nothing special,
running room
but-
there thanks to this senior defender.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
You got to believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. They'll go to the ground. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
Okay.
Now facing a 3rd and long. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They
That's a
boot
great
it
punt.
away on 4th down.
Oh, yeah. That's a great punt.
And that is how a punter helps out his defense, pinning them deep in their own territory.
All right, we're up by 8.
drive starts at their own 6. Going right to work up top.
No, dude. I'm trying to just overcome it. It's not a big deal, I guess.
He's brought down, but there's a
Gets
flag
headed.
on the field.
No.
Let's see which way
The clock
that's going
stops.
to go. Just a little too
So,
much.
just
They're
out.
a little too handsy, and they nabbed them for the defensive holding penalty. The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Makes the catch. It's more. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Cool.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. Here's a throw downfield late. And they wanted it all on that incomplete pass. Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. You're in the 4th quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just hold on tight and hope for the best. At that time, they were able to force an incompletion.
Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Got his man downfield. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Hauls it in.
Fine.
They'll get the 1st down. It's spotted on the 49. No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. To the air on 1st down. A deep throw as the clock winds
Good
down.
hit.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Nice job by this defense. You go dime package. Why? Because you know the offense is going to throw the football. Great job matching up. More skilled players on more skilled players. More speed on the field to defend the pass.
Grabbed on the outside, it's Castle. He goes out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. Didn't pick up anything, but he did save a few seconds. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab and gets the foot in bounds, and it'll be a 1st down.
What a great individual effort here in this 2-minute situation. He makes the catch in the middle of the field. He knows he's got to find a way to stop the clock. The only way to do that is to get out of bounds. He uses his speed and his vision, and he's able to elude the defense to save some time.
And the Blue Devils with the 1st and 10. Making side adjustments here. Pressure coming.
Oh, it's seconds
Just
again.
as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Right down the middle. It's caught. They bring him
No
down,
way he can
and
get a
he's got
playoff, right?
1st and goal from the 10.
Can he?
The Blue Devils
I guess he can. Okay, well, I'll play the game.
Drive, but they've been
That's annoying.
moving the ball methodically down the field.
Oh, of course. Like, what?
Into the end zone. He's got it for the touchdown on the final play.
Really?
Now they need a 2 to send it to overtime.
Talk about the cardiac kids. They score that touchdown with just seconds to go in the game. They've got to go for 2 to tie it up. What is the play call here? Who can step up with the game on the line for this offense?
The snap sets up the throw.
Oh my God, we're going to overtime.
They scored a touchdown as
Oh,
they get
the most ridiculous fucking catch by a running back I've ever seen in my life.
overtime. And the Blue Devils started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. to the left. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. With a condensed field in overtime, if you can establish the run, it is a huge advantage.
Big-time advantage. You establish your physicality, come out the gates, put you in a positive way. Now, I can play action, opens the whole playbook.
Out of the gun, the inside give. Fights off the defender.
There's a fucking gaping hole every time he runs the ball.
He gave him a little bit of everything on
Man, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rushing play.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Flips it out on the screen.
No way, dude. That's not a touchdown.
They take the lead here in overtime. Now to push the lead to 7 in overtime. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
Ridiculous.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Campbell. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Going to sling it on 2nd down. Here's a hit. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
3rd down in overtime, and they need to get it to the end zone. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here.
That's a dot. And he dropped it. He dropped it. Oh my god, I just made a fantastic play and he drops it. Of course he does. Of course he does. That's crazy. Am I gonna lose because of that shit, dude?
Pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Unloads it left.
Let's go.
Makes the grab. He's there to make the stop, but not before he
I can't believe I dropped that though. That's crazy.
Well, you got to give this quarterback a ton of credit because he showed tremendous confidence on that throw. That wasn't just trying to throw to the sticks. That was being aggressive and throwing it down the field. Not a high percentage throw, but he had confidence in his guy to win one-on-one and to keep the drive alive.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Gonna look downfield again. Lets it fly. And it's caught on the touchdown.
Obviously very hard to complete passes this area of the field. Nice execution. Now you're down by 1, and now you got to make the decision. Are we going to go for it and try to end the game right here and put this game in our offense's hands? What do you think?
And that's why I love having the ball 2nd, because I get the opportunity to do this. I knew they scored a touchdown. We scored a touchdown. Now, do I want to go for the win, or do I want to continue this game on? It's so nice to have the ball 2nd.
That sucks.
We play on 1st down here in the 2nd overtime period. Looking to throw on 1st down. Zings it complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Defense, what are we doing? How are you going to let that guy, one of the best receivers in the entire country, be wide open like that? You're just making it way too easy for the offense.
New set of downs after the completion.
Can you hold a block ever? Like, Jesus Christ.
Able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I am getting it. Nothing.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire.
Yeah, of course I don't catch it. Of course I don't.
Defense is physical in pass deep.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down.
And he misses a throw.
And it's incomplete.
Oh my God.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense.
Oh, I missed. Okay, well, I lost. Great. Cool.
Blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash.
My player drops the fucking ball. That's crazy.
On that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
First down, and this defense is desperate. Any kind of score and it's over. Looking for a crease to the left. Showing off the arm. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Hands it off. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Quarterback making checks. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle.
Come on. I just dropped that. I just dropped that same pass.
Down in the red zone at the 14.
Why, dude?
The Blue Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll try the run. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, run up the middle, try different things to see what you do with.
He'll be hauled down just
I
inside
lost
the
this
10 to
game.
9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. 3rd down now, and putting anything on the board will make them a winner here in OT. They'll try the left side. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Defense will call a timeout. They got
Unbelievable, dude.
formation. Want to make sure they're in the right call on this big down.
He gets to catch everything.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
And listen, y'all know in the booth,